Pump main right here. Where'd the water go?
I don't know. It looks like it's bone dry.
Houston, there is a problem.
Something is afoul somewhere. We are losing water, and we don't know where it's going.
We got big-time problems here.
That water was a foot up on them oak trees right there, Si.
In order to attract ducks, we have a levee system to hold pools of water. No water, no ducks. That ain't good at all. Woo! Ducks are like women in that they don't like a lot of mud on their butts. What we have now is a lot of mud.
I see beaver signs, Si, all out in here.
In bucktooth rascals, we figure it's beaver that's knocked the hole in our levee.
But a bullet in every one of them.
Burn their huts down.
He's the pelting plague. He's a log-chewer, water joker, flat-tailed rascal. Hey, I hate them suckers.
A man and his beavers.
They ain't beating me.
Phil's the duck commander. But if I come up with a beaver call, I could become the beaver commander. Got a nice ring to it, beaver commander.
Measure those in that bowl, and then you dump that in.
5 cups.
In the kitchen, it's just a love that's been there since I was a girl. I wish I could find a love for cleaning my house. I could care less about that. You know, and I was just thinking about how much fun we'd have if I opened a restaurant.
You should.
And just cook and cook and cook.
I think everybody would pay top dollar to eat your cooking.
I basically feel like I've been running a restaurant for a lot of men for a lot of years. Hey, boys. Except nobody pays.
Where's the biscuits?
I haven't made the biscuits
What
yet.
good is jelly without biscuits?
Guess what my new idea is?
Making biscuits.
I've always dreamed of having my own restaurant.
Kay's been on this restaurant idea for years.
Kay, you can't just make jelly one day and then decide to start a restaurant.
I can't fund all Mom's crazy ideas for businesses.
You know I can cook for a lot of people. Have I not been doing that for years?
Hey, a restaurant is more than cooking, it's business.
One time, she wanted to open a public library in her house. I love books. I like going to the library. Don't want that in my house.
We're really gonna do it.
Okay.
It's worth a try.
All right, we'll get back on. Where's Phil?
Where's Phil? Always at the land. Stop it.
Can you believe them suckers did that? I got news for them beavers. They ain't beating me.
Phil. Willie to Phil. Willie to Phil?
That's the call I've been waiting on.
Yeah, I'm here. Where you at?
We down here looking what was the privet hole
We are losing water.
very rapidly.
I would suspect that them dad-blasted beavers.
So y'all get your tail down there. Let's see if we can find out where the problem is, see if we can fix it.
We got to get on that.
Every year this happens. It's time to go get the beaver. They've chewed another hole in a levee, and every year we're out there looking for them. We never get them.
But y'all come on down in here.
Here, I'll tell you what they need. They need a bullet in their head.
Dad is on a mission, and we're all gonna be there trying to get that beaver.
Where y'all at right now?
Coming over. Do y'all need anything?
You bring plenty of muscle and blood in your eye.
Hey, tell them bring me some tea. I'm on her out.
So I said bring him some tea.
I'm down to the last little sip.
We fix to obliterate every beaver around here.
This is a big deal. The water levels control the ducks, and the ducks control our hunting, and our hunting controls our life. All hands on deck.
Where's all the water?
That's all we got left up here. That one little hole.
Got to find this dam, and we've got to kill these beavers quick.
Look at the tracks.
Way more than one, too. That's a
small
group
colony.
of them.
A beaver is about like the ninjas. The suckers only work at night, and they're hard to find.
This is where their house was.
Look at here.
They ate your board. How many would it take to do that?
I don't know, but that's a belly full of 2x6.
That sucker has some jaws on him. He can gnaw through a 2x6 like a knife going through butter. He's the super beaver.
That is a lot of damage in a short period of time, is all I got to say.
I think they know who I am.
They've declared war on you.
Yeah, they don't like you, and it is personal.
Man against furry animals. I'll win the contest before it's over.
We got to kill these suckers if it's the last thing we do.
If we find every beaver dam on the property, load it with dynamite, that'll be a start on it.
I believe you're right, Child.
Kill the beaver.
Kill them all!
So in the middle of the night, I hear this big thud. Willie gets up to the bathroom, trips and slams his nose right into the closet door. Yeah.
Miss Kay, ladies, how y'all doing today? So good to see y'all. How's the food?
This is my favorite place to come.
Thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
You know what? I want to ask you something. How hard is it to run this restaurant?
Why, are you thinking about running a restaurant?
Kay, you practically run a restaurant already.
Do you
did
have
it at your
any
house.
experience running a real restaurant, though?
I worked in a chicken shack. Fry it up and stick it out the window, and there you go. Nothing but chicken in a row.
A chicken shack?
Go ahead and tell them what you want, Kay.
I would like some experience in a real restaurant.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm closed on Sundays. Maybe you can come by in a couple of weeks so I'll give you a shot.
I can do it. When I hear an opportunity, I jump at it. I want to be there this Sunday. I can run this restaurant this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Kay, that's tomorrow.
If you really want to do it, the keys are yours. How about that?
Thank you.
All right.
I got myself a restaurant.
You know what a beaver's problem is? He brings a paddle to a gunfight.
Boys, one thing I learned in Vietnam,
What is that?
It's making me nervous.
when you got to get things out of holes, you got to have something
Is that a candle?
smoke them out and napalm them.
Sai's our secret weapon since he has military background. He's a handy man to have around. You just have to channel his aggression
We're going to get them one way or the other.
and insanity.
These is homemade bombs, huh?
Is this legal to make your own bombs, though?
No.
Sigh with napalm causes you a little bit of consternation. That'll send a shiver down anybody's back.
Hey, I can't prepare. Hey, look here, Beavers. You better hide your wives, hide your husband, and look here, both of you hide your kids, because we're coming.
All right, boys.
Hey, we're taking no prisoners. Judgment Day is here.
Judgment Day is here.
Hey, no prisoners, boys.
Some families play baseball, some families do horseshoes.
What about this hole over here?
I figure one's in that one.
Us, no, it's beaver hunting.
There you go.
You actually trust that?
I didn't even want to be a part of this, and all of a sudden I'm lighting Si's homemade bombs, which is kind of cool.
All right, he's in there, boys. That'll bring him out. Oh, just what I thought. Get ready, because, hey, if he's in there, that joker will come out of there, Jack.
No,
Nope.
this was a huge waste of time. I knew this was gonna happen. We're like that other team that the Harlem Globetrotters play. We're that team. The Beavers are the Harlem Globetrotters, spinning their balls on their paws.
I don't think they're coming out here. We're going to have to do this thing at night.
I think the more duck recipes, the better.
There's some fried ducks in
Some
here.
little fried finger, like duck fingers fried.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I can't believe Chef Eric's gonna really let me run a restaurant. The menu we're looking at looks great, and I think everybody's gonna love it.
You let me tell you what you put on your menu there while you're there. Fresh barbecued beaver, killed daily.
Do people even eat beaver?
Yeah, that's a good recipe. Oh, yeah, hickory smoked beaver.
I don't want to scare them to death.
Possum and sweet potatoes. What about that?
Possum and
No.
sweet potatoes.
The women have forgot about all the fine backwoods delicacies that we could serve in that restaurant. Fried Nutri-Rat hearts. We're gonna have them too.
Like my stomach is turning.
You can serve a BLT, beaver, lettuce, and tomatoes with mayonnaise on whole wheat. You know, finest sandwich there is. Perfect recipe.
Hey, cut up in a white sauce.
What's
Speaking
going
of
on?
beavers, there my beaver killers right there.
Si, why are you hollering?
Hey.
Hey, they done turned all my cooking ideals down.
Hey, boys, I'm running Chef Eric's restaurant for one night.
What's that got to do with us?
I need everybody. It's a family. We do everything by
Everybody's
family.
gonna help.
The idea of cooking with Kay all night, that's a nightmare.
How about I just hire somebody to go in there and run it for the night?
It is not
It's not the same thing.
I don't know about the restaurant, but I know about them beavers. They gotta die. We got a beaver killing coming up, girls.
They're so obsessed with the beaver.
Look here, boys. Hey, there's my secret weapon right there.
Secret weapon?
Yeah,
What do you
oh,
got,
yeah.
a stereo?
It's a boom box. Hey, this is a stroke of genius I've come up with on this. Russian scientists went out in the middle of the woods and put a recording of running water. Well, hey, the next thing
Sal,
they
you
know...
lost your mind.
Hey, no, the next thing they know, here comes 2 or 3 beavers, and they start building a dam right there where that thing was set.
bull crap.
Hey, I'm telling you, this is scientific stuff, boys.
Did you just say scientific?
Most of the stuff that I come up with, they don't take me serious, but that's fine. One day it'll hit them that, hey, the old boy has got more sense than we ever gave him credit for.
Where'd you read that?
Oh, I just picked it up. I was in a doctor's office.
Are you in a psychiatrist's office?
Si has never had a normal idea in his whole life.
You've got mad scientist tendencies.
That's exactly right.
My top 10 of dumbest things I've ever done in my life has always involved Si in some way.
2, 3, testing this thing on.
Si, that's
1, 2,
you.
3. This thing running. I'm testing. Hey. Okay.
That's it? Sounds like a bathtub. He's recording himself taking a bath? I think it was supposed to be like a stream going through mountains. Not an old man easing into a warm bath. That running water's making me sleepy.
Makes me want to go pee.
I think that Russian scientist need to do a little more research on that project. He should have sold it for a sleeping aid. Listen to the sound of rushing waters, and about 3 or 4 hours later, you will be out like a light. That's what that thing did. It called no beavers.
I tell you what, I done heard enough of that doggone thing.
What y'all shooting at?
What are you shooting at?
Tell you what I was shooting at. I got tired of that dadgum radio running water all night long.
He shot the radio.
So let's get out of here.
I thought he saw a beaver.
Hey, it didn't work.
Hey, are you nervous about tonight?
Oh, no. I was born to cook for people. Well, there's the help I've been waiting for. I know I have a crazy family, but when I need help, they're there for me.
We're not here long.
What?
This is gonna be quick.
I'm out of smoke bombs, napalm, and I'm out of 22 bullets.
You're going back?
Yeah, we're going
No,
back.
no, you can't go back. The Beaver will be there tomorrow. The restaurant is tonight.
There's a time to cook and there's a time to kill.
That's exactly right.
This is the time to kill.
Hey, there's fixing to be a big gunfight at the Beaver Corral.
5 o'clock. That is the cut-off time.
Jace, you better listen to your mama. Listen, I brought you into this world. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. Don't forget where you came from, buddy.
Hey, this is it right here. Look,
Is that it, Jay?
you see this big mound of brush?
Oh, yeah.
That's a house.
We've stumbled up on the Beaver Promised Land. So now it's the reckoning.
When I start shooting, y'all watch. They'll be right there in front of you.
And you realize that all these beavers are somewhere smiling. Can I tell you what? You got about 5 seconds to wipe that smile off your face.
There he is, boys. Right there. Get there.
Boom, 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 bow, boom, bow, bow, boom, bow, bow. What about it? Kill them all, boys. Y'all get him?
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
1 down and 100 to go.
I cannot believe they're not here yet.
They're not gonna let me down, I'm telling you. I know my boys, and they're not gonna be late, because I'm their mama, and they respect me.
It's like after 5 and they're not here.
If they don't show up on time, I'll whip their butts.
Look, when Jace left this morning, all he could think about was beavers. We'll call them. They can meet us there.
They had all day to hunt those beavers, and they're gonna be late.
Sal, what time is it?
Boys, we're 30 minutes late. Kay's gonna have a fit.
How do I get in these situations? I just got born into this family. I'm doing the dumbest things ever because my last name is Robertson.
I'll tell you what, y'all go to that restaurant, I ain't going anywhere.
I don't do restaurant gigs, no. Especially in the middle of a beaver killing.
You're not through with them yet, Phil?
I ain't through with them. Bring me some more bullets before you leave.
Well, hey, give him a kiss from me. A kiss of death.
Oh, I'll kiss him, all right.
Kay's gonna give you the kiss of death if you don't come.
In the heart of a beaver hunt, the last thing you want to do is run out too quick. Might have missed one.
We got beavers to kill. You ain't gonna believe what I'm fixing to end up doing here tonight.
Where are those guys at?
No. The guys are not here? No. All right, when the guys get here, we're just gonna have to throw it all together.
I don't know what those boys could be doing out there. They're ridiculous. I'm gonna kill them for being late.
They're all
Just being all stuck. Oh,
hey.
finally.
We've been waiting.
story.
Y'all are filthy.
Look, we found the huge beaver hut.
Gigantic. We don't have time for that.
It's Phil's fault.
Where is he at?
Your husband has gone totally psycho.
You stink. What is that smell?
You gotta get washed up.
I don't know why everybody's so upset that I'm showing up late, dirty. I've been showing up late and dirty my whole life.
Okay, waiter number 1
Wait.
and waiter number 2.
I'm actually pretty nervous, and not for me, for the people who I'm about to wait on.
Hey, welcome to Miss Kay's restaurant.
Hello, ladies. Thanks for joining us. Forget the chicken, forget the steak. Squirrel, duck, or gumbo, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong.
What comes with that?
What comes with the duck? I'm not sure.
The Robertson family is good at hunting. We're good at making duck calls. Great at growing beards. Running restaurants? Nah. Is this order up?
No. We're working on that.
I've got their order wrong 3 times.
I'm looking for my squirrel.
When you look at us, you're not thinking, I want that guy pawing my food and then serving it to me.
I've never seen anybody with so much hair on their face working in a restaurant.
Look at us. We're not restaurant people.
My wife and I are pescatarians.
But my wife has a special gluten allergy.
I'm not sure what that means, gluten.
But they're ordering stuff that I've never even heard of. Oh, I'm a pescatarian, and I'm running low on my gluten, and what do you have for that? How about a kick in the pants?
Look at that, Red.
Yep.
That's the one we've been looking for. Put the scorched earth on them there.
All right.
The rednecks have come up with an idea. If you like your beavers, well done. I've got the device to pull it off. Burn them out. There's a new sheriff in town now.
Wait, hey, look out.
What are you doing back there?
I am grilling. You can grill anything on the grill. Hog, crab, shrimp, snapper. You could probably shoot a horse and grill him. Well, I'm talking about.
Si looks like a hibachi chef.
Fire on this grill.
Can't understand a word he says.
There ain't no doubt in my mind. She'll straighten that boy out.
I'm seeing knives and flames, but I don't know what he's doing. Hamburgers and hot dogs are not on the menu.
Look here, I looked around and it was on my tray, so hey, I grilled it, Jack.
Stop
Hey, if you'd
cooking
throw a
up.
cow, if you'd throw a cow out there, I'd have loaded that sucker on the grill and grilled him. Who's in charge around here?
Can I fire him?
The only firing gonna be done around here is just what I've been doing all night. Firing them on the grill. You clowns, come and get it. I'll put my grilling up against anybody's. I am the grill master.
This is not going like I thought it would be going.
Watch out for the toothpicks and the shot.
Si's back there acting like a nutcase.
I can fly, and I don't even need a cape.
And Willie's just, I don't know what he's doing.
Strawberry salad? Did you order one?
We gotta, hey, sir.
My dream is turning into a nightmare.
How's it going out there?
No idea what I'm
Is it
doing.
crazy?
This restaurant business is tough.
You're right.
I'm starting to think this might not be such a good idea.
Is this order up?
Wait, you gotta talk.
Welcome to the restaurant business, Jack.
You put the Robertson men on anything outside of hunting or making duck calls, you've got a disaster.
They're gone.
Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Come back when we're not here.
Hey, this is what we're looking for.
Is that the last of it?
That's it.
The grill is officially closed.
Are you gonna get in the restaurant business, Kay?
No, thank you.
Thank goodness.
I love a kitchen, but it's time to let the lights go out, as they say.
Back to your own kitchen.
Look, we got plenty of leftovers. Let's take them all home and have a family dinner.
We gotta find Phil.
Where is Phil?
He's still on them beavers.
Oh, my goodness.
I wonder how many he killed. He probably burnt the old woods down.
Burn, baby, burn.
Hey, Red, I like my beaver fried.
We pray, Father, that we love you more each day. Thanks for this great food again. Amen.
Amen.
All right, dig in.
The Robertson family and bad ideas go together like biscuits and jam. Phil had to find them beavers. Kay had to run a restaurant. And Si had to play a recording of himself taking a bath to attract beavers. Excuse me, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. If there's any bright spot here, it's that every once in a while, a bad idea will pay off. It hasn't yet, but I'll let you know when it finally does. In the meantime, I'll try to be more open to my family's stupid ideas.
Hey, Willie, tomorrow we need to design a beaver call.
That's a terrible idea.